Let me tell you why Mark Sanchez is an idiot. Let me tell you why Mark Sanchez is about to lose his job. He's going to go to jail, and he's going to pay thousands, and I do mean thousands of dollars, to an old man who's 69 years old. Let me give you the start of the timeline. See, Mark Sanchez is a Fox Sports analyst who's going to be calling the Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders, versus the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday, October 5th. He was in Indianapolis, and he decided to go to a bar. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the guy loves to drink. That tells you a lot. On October 4th, around, I would say 12:30 in the morning, in a downtown Indianapolis alley near Senate Avenue and West Washington Street, close to Loughmiller's Pub and Eatery, and between the Westin and Marriott hotels, well, he started an altercation. He appeared intoxicated with some slurred speech like this. He went like this, and he was smelling and reeking of alcohol when he approached a 69-year-old truck driver who was parked in a loading dock area. A loading dock area where trucks are supposed to be. Mark Sanchez claimed that the truck was blocking him and referenced speaking to a hotel manager, and I guess he got into a little argument, escalating to a dispute over a freaking parking lot space. Mark Sanchez apparently assaulted the driver, he being younger than the 69-year-old truck driver, and he started punching him multiple times. It was horrible. The guy's face was all bloated and, like a tomato. The truck driver fell to the floor, and according to him, he feared for his life, and he began to yell, "This guy is trying to kill me," which basically he was. He's drunk, remember that. Then the truck driver pepper sprayed Sanchez, and out of nowhere, the truck driver, fearing for his life, he got a knife and stabbed Mark Sanchez 2 or 3 times in the upper torso and the chest area in self-defense. Notice the word self-defense. Yet, for some weird reason, Mark Sanchez continued to attack the poor guy. The driver sustained injuries like an laceration to the face and his cheek. Mark Sanchez was found drenched in blood, and TMZ was able to capture footage from the surrounding surveillance cameras that had him holding his chest and drenched in blood as he was limping away down the alley. He was rushed to Eskenazi Hospital in critical condition, but later was upgraded to stable condition. Mark Sanchez was then arrested at the hospital on a misdemeanor charge including battery resulting in injury, public intoxication, and unlawful entry of a motor vehicle. He reportedly only recalled grabbing for a window. Why the hell was he going to grab a window? This is what the police said when they questioned him. Charges were later upgraded to include a level 5 felony battery charge, which would carry up to 6 years in prison, as prosecutors emphasize accountability for violence. The 69-year-old truck driver was treated and released from Methodist Hospital. No, it is a different hospital from the one that Mark Sanchez went. Authorities in the court documents support the actions of self-defense by the truck driver, with no charges being provided against him. So, here's my take. If you're Fox Sports, you have a guy who works for you. He is your color commentator. He's your analyst. He's going to work the Raiders game, and you have to go and get somebody else because his dumbass got drunk, beat up an old man who's 69 years old because he was parked in the freaking discharge area for the hotel or wherever the hell he was. You're drunk, Mark Sanchez. You are completely drunk. You should not be able to drive. Then you beat up an old man, you get stabbed, and you continue to punch the guy. You're gonna get fired. I wouldn't be hired I wouldn't be working. It makes no sense. You're about to lose your job. Will you go to jail for 5-6 years? Most likely not. Will you go to jail? Yeah, you fucking almost killed an old man who's 69 years old. How can you not go to jail? How can you not lose your job? And how can you not lose some money? Yes, you're rich. Awesome. You made your money in the NFL. Awesome. You're going to get some damn great lawyers. Awesome. Are you going to be there for 5-6 years in jail? No. You're going to be there 1 or 2 years. You're going to pay a huge fine to the court. You're going to pay some restitution money to the old man. You're probably going to pay his fucking, I don't know, his retirement money, because that guy is probably not going to work the way you left his fucking face. Don't you embarrass yourself? You don't drink, man. You were about to drive in your car. That was a whole allegation. He was blocking your car. You were about to get into a car, and you were probably going to drive. Do you think that is smart, Mark Sanchez? Do you think that was what the Trojan family taught you? That is not what the freaking Trojan family taught you, just in case you were wondering that. Isn't it weird how we all got the news about Mark Sanchez getting stabbed? We felt worried. He was in the hospital in critical condition. TMC was popping with views, and we were all wondering, holy shit, is Mark Sanchez gonna die? Then out of nowhere, a couple hours later, Mark Sanchez gets arrested by the Indianapolis Police Department. And you're like, what the fuck just happened? What happened? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you drink and you think you're invincible. And you're a 6'2", 6'5" quarterback, or previous quarterback, who does broadcasting, probably has time to practice sports and martial arts, and is about to kill a 69-year-old man. Somebody who's probably smaller than you. Somebody who's probably working his butt off on Saturday night to feed his family. While all you do is go out and drink at 12:30 in the morning and pick a fight. What an embarrassment. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. How many years is Mark Sanchez going to go to jail? Will he lose his job? Let us know in the comment area. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.